Hello everyone, Sandbox Code here. In this video, I'll be talking about a recent campaign where I did voice work and my thoughts on how DCS campaigns can be even more improved. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am a software engineer that has worked in VR industry, aerospace, and gaming industries, but I have an enormous passion for simulations. So the focus has been mainly on DCS, but sometimes I cover other flight sims and VR games. If that sounds like a good fit for you, please consider leaving a like on this video if you enjoy it, and also subscribing to my channel so we can hit the 600 subscriber milestone. Alright, let's kick off this video properly with an announcement of some voice work I've done for a free DCS campaign called Operation Ilium. In April of 2022, a Brazilian journalist has been kidnapped near the Bout Dam. You've been hired by a private military company to provide military transport to help locate and rescue the journalist. The campaign has full voiceovers with keyboard pages. It's not meant to be difficult. As long as you can start up, take off, and land the Huey in FARP-sized landing areas, it will be fine. The difficulty ramps up through the 4 missions, however. If this sounds like fun to you, please download this campaign and show Spike G some love. Check the video description for a link to the campaign. Move on to the next topic. Ed recently announced they will be adding save game support, which is a much needed feature in my opinion for missions. For my fellow dads out there, plus maybe your casual gamer, after this feature gets added, we'll be able to save mid-mission and return later to play. That is awesome. I'm just thinking back to old flight simulators I played back in my younger days where you could not save. I'm talking about like old school, like 90s flight simulators. It's like you could not save mid-mission. And I remember it was like back then we didn't have HOTAS, throttle, none of that stuff, just keyboard and mouse. And I remember it was like I never did any tutorials for landing. I can't recall if it just didn't have that tutorial, if I didn't read the manual or what, but I just remember in my jet I would be trying to land and I just couldn't, and I would just crash, and it didn't have the ability to save mid-mission, so it just really sucked. I had to restart the whole mission. So this is just a really great feature to add, so I commend Ed for adding this feature now. However, there is one big thing that has been on my wish list. One idea I had was to add the ability to play mission briefings in the supercarrier briefing room that Ed has been working on. Ed has been working on the briefing room for some time now, and in my personal opinion, getting information about the upcoming mission in-game will be an awesome addition. I love to sit in VR in the briefing room with my squad mates and get context for the upcoming mission. But if that's too ambitious, I'd also be down for Ed updating DCS to play videos in-game. Some mission makers have resorted to uploading mission briefings to YouTube and such, but how cool would it be if we could just hop into DCS and just, of course, watch the video? Alright, I'm done spitballing. I'm going to take off my DCS freelance game designer hat off now. If you enjoyed this video, perhaps check out my DCS 2024 Beyond reaction video, or if you're interested in VR, take a look at my recent Pimax review that I recently uploaded. What do you think about my ideas for single player campaigns? Do you think that it enhances DCS or nah? Is it a meaningful addition to the sim? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Fly safe out there. Goodbye.